Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another vlog. Happy Thanksgiving. By the time you guys see this, it would have been the following week. Hold on, let me let this dog out. Anywho, hope you guys had an amazing Thanksgiving. Hope you got some Black Friday deals if you're looking for anything. I'm not really shopping this Black Friday, unfortunately. I don't really need, there's times when you need something, like you need a new TV or a new electronics, air fryer, blender, whatever the case might be. I don't feel like I really need anything this year, so I'm thankful for that. But if I see a good deal, whether it's skincare, hair products, random things, I might buy it. Like I need a new trash can, but I want a new trash can. I don't need a new trash can. But if I see one of the trash cans, which is funny because trash can, but I kind of want one of those smart trash cans. So if I see it on a good deal, I might get it, but it's not a need. Like, I don't need. So yeah, that's the vibe I'm on. If I see something that I'm like, hold on, that's an amazing deal, I might buy it, but I don't need anything. So if you did shop Black Friday, let me know. Did you find, because some of these deals are trifling. I was just talking to a friend and I was like, $30 off for Black Friday to me from a big brand. It's not even a little family business. Like I feel like for me, if I was selling something, if I was selling some air clips and I do 30% off the air clips, I feel like, you know, that's a sweet spot for a small business, because you're like 40, you can't really do 50%, you're gonna, you know, but 30-40% off to me on a small brand is a decent deal. But if you're a big brand, Apple, Walmart, Amazon, a lot of bigger brands miss me with the 15, 20, 25%. Like, I'm not even kidding right now. Like, because I get so many emails from different things, and I was looking at it and I'm like, what is this? What is this? Steve Madden, 30% off. They have sales throughout the year. That to me is not a big deal. H&M, 30% off. That's the best you can do. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not impressed. For the last like 3 years, 2 years, 3 years, I've been like, 30% off ain't nothing. For example, I think last year was when I got my air fryer, like the Ninja air fryer with the 2 baskets. I think it was last year. And that was like 50% off, like 40-50% off. It was like from 180-90 to I got it for $100 at Target. So that was a good deal. So I jumped on it, I got it, and yeah, so deals like that I think is a good deal, but outside of that, no. So anyways, it is Thanksgiving. I'm gonna make breakfast in a second. I'm waiting for the groomer, or I don't even know if you call her a groomer, but to cut the dog nails. She's supposed to be here in a few minutes, so I'm just kind of waiting for her to get here and do that, and then I can dive into all the things I want to do, starting with breakfast, clean up, cook what I'm taking to dinner. I don't remember. I don't think I told you guys. We're going to a friend's house, so I'm just bringing some curry chicken. We're going to make some chicken empanadas, and Mike is going to make his macaroni salad. That's it. They have everything else covered, so it takes a lot of the pressure off of Thanksgiving, worrying about what I'm cooking. So I'm thankful for that, because trying to cook everything for everybody is just way too much. So we're making a fun breakfast. I'm actually going to go on Pinterest. I think we bought biscuits, we bought bacon, and we have eggs. So we're going to make, or I'm going to make, like a couple, I'll tell you guys right now what I'm making, and then I'll show you. So I looked it up yesterday. Bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit bake. Now, I don't know how many biscuits are in there, but I kind of don't want to make all of them into this biscuit bake. So I literally just went on Pinterest and typed in Thanksgiving breakfast ideas, and this bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit bake popped up. So I probably have to cook the bacon first, so I think I can probably go ahead and start that right now. I like making stuff like that. It just add a little twist to what you normally make. So yeah, so we're making breakfast, and then I'm gonna finish sweep mop type of thing, wipe down, just kind of, I'm doing like a little deep clean because I'm going right into my Christmas decor starting tomorrow. I'm not gonna say tonight because we probably be tired by the end of the day. So tomorrow I can start putting up all our Christmas stuff, starting with the outside lights. I bought 2 little mini trees for the patio, so they're gonna go on either side of the front. I saw that at Walmart for like 30 bucks, and I was like, yeah, I've always wanted to get like 2 plants for the front porch, but I just never did. So I thought that was cute, and they're pre-lit. You probably have to plug them in, but just for the side of it. And then I bought a second Christmas tree. Did I tell you guys yet? I don't think so. So Walmart has a bunch of mini Christmas tree. If you're late to decorating, because by the time this video go up, it will pretty much be December 1st. Yeah, December 1st or 2nd. So if you're still decorating, Walmart has a lot of affordable mini Christmas trees. So maybe you're not into the whole big Christmas tree, but you want to get like a little mini one into your room, into your living room, into your office. They have a bunch. $33, $35, $40. Pretty affordable. So I couldn't pass it up. The 2 for the patio was only like 38 bucks. And then I bought like another pre-lit skinny type tree for 35 bucks. All right, so my vision is, don't mind the doggy wipes. We keep them right there by the door, so it's easy to grab. But, all right, so this little corner here in the living room, I don't have enough space to like ever put a big Christmas tree here because my Christmas tree is way too big. So I've never put anything there other than that plant. But I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what? I can switch out that plant for a little skinny Christmas tree that lights up so that it just completes the living room. So I'm watching, what's her name? Face Over Matter. But yeah, so we're gonna swap that out, put a little mini Christmas tree there. I was gonna get 2 and put one where the basket is right there, because I don't know what I'm gonna do with that basket yet. But I just bought one. I didn't want to go overboard. So that's that. And then my main Christmas tree usually go in that corner over there by the window. And I still need to buy new curtains and fix this. But when I do, I'm gonna might put the curtain lights, like those lights behind the curtain. I might do that this year. I don't know, but I need to buy curtains first. So yeah, that's my little update. So I bought 2 Christmas tree, a couple little Christmas decor. I'll show you guys those, a glance of those before I do the other video, which will be my Christmas decor video that will be coming. That will be coming, so I'm gonna film that over the next 2 days, and that will more than likely go up right after this vlog. So this vlog will go up Friday or Saturday, and then my decor will go up probably the next Wednesday or Thursday. Yeah, excited for that. I don't know exactly what colors I'm doing yet. I still need to go back to Pinterest real quick and just kind of make like a final decision on colors, but it's gonna be mostly white, silver, maybe green. No red this year for sure. No red this year. I need to find some motivation or some inspiration. I need to find some Christmas tree inspiration. Guys, I showed you guys that little apple croissant that I made last night. I gotta warm one up so I can eat it because they came out so good. It's not perfect because if I had bought pastry puffs instead of croissant dough, it would have came out a little bit more, what's the word, flaky. But I didn't do that because we could not find a pastry puff. So I finally looked it up last night, and it's supposed to be in the fridge section. I think maybe where the Cool Whip and stuff is at. So I'm gonna check back for that, and I'm gonna make it again. I probably will make the cherry version or something for Christmas. But yeah, these were good. It tasted really good. It's not perfectly Starbucks, but it tastes pretty good. So yeah, I did that. So yeah, I'll show you guys. I mean, there ain't much to show you guys, but I'll show you guys the curry chicken and the empanadas when they're cooked. I will show you guys that. I don't know what I'm wearing. I'm gonna just pull something together for this dinner. Make myself look presentable. My hair is time to take it out, but we're trying to make it through these last few days. And that's it. So I'll check back in. Hey guys, so quick check-in. We're getting ready to head out for Thanksgiving dinner. Just wearing a little pink sweater, nothing fancy. Put some mousse and tie my hair down. This hair is gonna come out this weekend for sure, so not doing too much to that. So I'm gonna wear these little black boots. They're not too high, just to give me a little height. And I'm gonna make my face look a little put together real quick, wearing these little Jesus Christ, wearing these little heart earrings. Super cute and dainty, super cute. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The food is done. My husband is doing the little empanadas, little treat for them to try. I feel like even if I'm the one hosting friends over or family over, the empanadas are just like a nice appetizer. So it's our new favorite little thing to make for people. I'm gonna use the elf. Should I use that? That's probably a little bit too glowy because my skin is already glowy, so we're gonna stick with the original Fenty. A little Skin Tune Blur. Don't put a lot, just enough to like cover, make it look like I did something to my skin. This is my go-to. I told you guys all the time, or I tell you guys all the time, that whenever I have to go anywhere, I just feel like I don't have enough time to sit there and beat my face, okay? But we're long overdue for a beat face, so I need to do that. Hopefully after I do all my Christmas decor. That's that. So this is your 2-minute get ready with me, okay? 2-minute get ready with me. So what do? Put a little Skin Tune Blur. Use a little brow fix to get your brows in order. Find a little brush for it. I need to wash this little brush. A little brow wax, if you may. Brush your brows in place. So it looks like you did your brows, but you didn't really do your brows. So I like to go up and across, shape it, and then go on top and just... You guys can't even see, but they look like they're in place, right? Usually I fill them in a little bit, but today's not that day. Same thing on this side. Every time I see videos where I did my makeup, I'm like, I miss actually doing my makeup. But this is the new life. This is the new always in a rush life. This one by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Really, really good. Then we're gonna use Sephora setting powder, or finishing powder I should say. Same brush as my little thing, and this is just gonna let the skin just look airbrush. See that? Look at that side. You see? It just like tones down a little bit of the shine and make it looks like you really set your face when you really didn't do much. Okay, that's that. Then my favorite little palettes. You got blush and contour in one. I'm gonna use this little brush, dab in both, put a little on the cheek. I don't even think you guys can see it. I can see it though. See that? Looks like I did a little lot. I don't know if I have a lip liner over here. What is this? This is literally my go-to look at this point. That's it. And I just need mascara and a lip liner. That's the look. I'm out.
Excuse me.
Off to our Thanksgiving with friends. Friendsgiving. Whatever you want to call it. Looking dapper.
About right, yeah. About right.
Yep, pretty much. In my little bag so I can have my phone and my wallet. But yeah. Ain't that right?
Get you your man's one of these right here. Oh.
Really?
Yep.
Anyway, y'all. We out. Happy Thanksgiving. Good morning, guys. Hopefully I don't sound like I'm talking loud. It is Friday, November 24th. Happy Friday, TGIF. Black Friday. I looked around on my phone this morning to see if there's anything I want to buy. But the conclusion is there ain't nothing I want to buy. I've kind of been lazily hanging around. Well, kind of like I woke up, I made breakfast, I sat on the couch, I watched one YouTube video, scroll my phone again, checking my emails, looking at what's on sale, going to the websites, looking at what's on sale. And yeah, I have yet to purchase anything, and I'm fine with that. I am absolutely fine with that. So I'm trying to get in the mood now to be productive. Hence why I went and got my headphones, because I was like, yeah, not feeling it. It's about to be that time of the month, so my energy's like low. But I really, really want to stick to what I had planned, which is to finish cleaning up, start putting out my fall decor. And at the same time, I was like, hold up, I should go ahead and just film a fall decor haul, even though it's not as big as or film a Christmas decor haul, even though it's not as big as my fall haul, because I didn't make it to At Home and I didn't make it to Home Goods for this. But trust me, guys, I have enough decoration in this house. I just need to stop trying to buy things and trying to spend money when I don't have to. So I did buy a couple things last week that you guys saw. So we're going to use that, and we're going to use what we have, and we're going to see how far that takes me. And if I go on the road in another week or so and I see something that absolutely stands out to me, I'll buy it, but I don't need to. Does that make sense? Yeah. So what's on the agenda? I feel like I'm talking so loud. What's on the agenda? I'm going to go outside real quick since I'm already not feeling it. I'm going to go outside and pull some weeds out of the way because we had a pretty bad windstorm a couple days ago. And all those tumbleweeds are just sitting in this corner because they blew up against the house and they didn't have anywhere to go. So they're piled up in that corner. I'm going to go pull those out real quick. I'm going to sweep and probably spray off the front patio. Hopefully that overall that should take me about 30 minutes. Then I'm going to come back in. I'm going to finish just like tidying up right here. Nothing much, but just get this part of the house situated. And then I'm going to start pulling out all the Christmas decor that I bought. Go through that first. And what I can reach up on the shelves in the garage, pull those down. And then by that time, my husband should be back home. We're going to go outside. We're going to put up the outside string lights. And then when we do that, then I can come in. And actually, I kind of want to put up this Christmas tree in that corner that I show you guys before he gets home, so he's surprised. But worst case scenario, I don't get to it. But yeah, that's the agenda. Do the outside, come in. Put up the inside Christmas tree. I'm not going to put up the ornaments on the Christmas tree today unless I'm feeling super energetic. If I'm feeling super energetic, I'll go ahead and do it tonight. But my goal is to get the trees up and then maybe the coffee table and switch out the stems. And then tomorrow I can finish up the ornaments on the main Christmas tree and the small Christmas tree. Also, I forgot that now that I have 2 trees, I'm going to need to put 2 decorations out. So, what color should I do over here? Or what color I should do over there? So yeah, let's get started. We're going to go outside. So I'm going to take you guys and show you guys what I'm talking about with these weeds. Alright guys, real quick, I'm outside my front door. I don't know if you guys can see, but from the rain and the dust, just spray on the door. Looking dirty, so I want to spray that off. Even the mat looks dirty. So that's my goal, do a little sweep and then wash it off. But this one I want to show you guys. Look at this. Look at this. This is all the weeds that blew up against the wall. So yeah, we're about to try to move these. Push them on the side of the house so they can blow away, hopefully. So yeah. Guys, I chose the wrong day to come out here. It is windy, but I got that one side done. I was pulling weeds and everything. morning, guys. Today is Saturday and we are still in Christmas decor mode. I am not feeling the most energetic today, but we're gonna get this work done. I just put on some Christmas music. I'm gonna start working. I think I'm gonna get the tree itself up first. Actually, first I'm gonna go grab everything I need out of the garage. I'm putting everything that I want to use on this table. So I'm gonna go, this is everything I did the haul on yesterday. So I filmed everything that I bought new, but now I just took everything down in the garage off the shelves, and I'm gonna see, or just the main things that I want to use and bring them inside so I can see it, because I'm still trying to picture the vision. Yesterday I did put up that Christmas tree in the corner. Fits perfectly. I'll give you guys a better view once it's decorated. It fit perfectly in that spot. So that little $30 tree looked so good last night, even with just the lights on. So now I'm going to grab everything that I need, like I said, and take up all the pumpkins and stuff. So I'm filming that separately. So I'm gonna wrap up this vlog after I put up that tree, just so you guys can see the before of the tree before I decorate it. I'm still torn because I'm looking at this like green and all the green that I bought, and I'm like, I kind of want to do green, but the tree itself, I don't know. I did do a green and gold Christmas tree in 2020, but at the time when I did it, I didn't know how to do like clusters and just make the tree look better. So I kind of want to do the green again, but then I'm like, you just did the green 2 years. Well, it's 3 years now. Nobody remembers that. So I know I'm doing green accents, and I know that I have two trees. This tree is green. I kind of want to make the living room nice and warm and keep the warm colors. So I think right now I need to go open everything, see what I have, bring in some key pieces. Once I do that, I'm going to put up the tree in the corner and just get the base, the tree itself up and fluffed. Then after that, I'm going to remove all the fall pieces that I'm not using, all the pumpkins, all the other stems that I'm taking out. And then after that, I'll start putting the little pieces of Christmas all over. And I think by then, afternoon, 3-4 o'clock, when it starts to like, you know, almost get dark, by 5 it should be dark, then I'll be able to just light everything up and just see it come to life. See it come to life. I'm on Pinterest. I've been on Pinterest all morning, just kind of getting a sense of what I want. And I don't, this year is just different. I don't know why I'm struggling, because normally it's like, yeah, I do green. Yes, I'm doing this color, but it's not working out that way. I do like this bowl, but I would need to find like some pieces of stems to use with. I would need to find some stems to put in the bowl. This I would do for the dining table because I already have that bowl up there. So I would just need to find some stems to make it look like that. For the bathroom, it has this stem, so I think I'm gonna do the same thing. I want to do this little drape on the shelf up top, put the little churches up there, pretty much recreate that. So that one is fine. For the bed, I'm still torn because I kind of want to get a new blanket, but I don't know yet. I love the way they layered that blanket on there. Again, here's another picture of a bowl with the stems and the ornaments. Love that. So let me save this one too. So I like those little details. That part is fine. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do the white, gold, browns on the white Christmas tree. I just like the way that looks. And then for this tree over here, I'm going to see what warm colors I have that I can add to it. So yeah. I think that's pretty much it. I just need to decide. I wish I had this like berry color, not bright red, but like a berry color. I think it looks so good, that little berry color. So I don't know. I might go back to Walmart for that. I don't know. 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 So yeah, just quick check in. We're gonna get to work. We're gonna blast some Christmas music and get this thing done. Okay? Because I'm cramping and I need to relax. I'm cramping and I wanna hurry up and relax. By 5 when it's dark, I should be on the couch. Okay?
Someone I can talk to, someone who really listens. When you touch my hand, the sun got brighter then. Trusting you, I closed my eyes and felt it was the summertime. Felt like it was the summertime. Heaven shine on us, it was the summertime. That's right. There is nothing like the summertime. Now it's been a year and we're closer. Fall in love again when I hold you. I know that God set you aside for me, and now you are my prize. Wanna grow old with you. Fill a house with your pictures. Have a son for you, a little girl for me. Together we'll raise a family.
Yo, I understand everything you talking about, baby. That's my work, and I feel the same way. You know what I mean? I've been feeling this way for a long time, too.
Alright guys, I promised you that I would share this recipe, so let's make some apple croissants. I actually made these the night before Thanksgiving, and I'm just now sharing it here. But it was such an easy recipe. So I was inspired by the Starbucks apple croissants that they had for fall. Immediately after I tried it, I was like, I need to make this for myself. So I've been looking for a recipe. I found this one on Instagram. It was pretty easy. So I was like, okay, let me do this one. So I started with 4 apples. It didn't specify what type of apple to use, so I just went with this red one. And I could not find pastry puffs for the life of me, so I ended up buying just croissant sheets. So you basically just cut the apples into small pieces because you're gonna let them like simmer down in some brown sugar, granulated sugar, nutmeg, cinnamon. I think that was it. I'll cinnamon and butter. So you let all that boil for about 20 minutes or so just till it thickens up and the apples are basically cooked. So while that mixture is simmering, you're gonna roll out your pastry puff, or in my case, croissants. This is where I kind of messed up because I cut these rectangles a little too small. You're supposed to cut it big enough to where you can fold the pastry, but I didn't think of it that way. I was just like, oh, I can make as many rectangles out of this sheet as I can. So yeah, make sure you have big enough rectangles so that when you do this part right here, you have enough hanging over to fold perfectly over the pastry. So, yeah, lessons learned. I will be making this again this weekend. So, and I got the pastry puff this time. So, hopefully, everything turns out better. So, yeah.